congratulations to you and your guys. Fifth road win of the season, 36-19 at U Albany. What did you like most about the way your guys played?
Yeah, just I think we came out, played hard for 60 minutes, and something that I think we've been close, as you and I have talked about. So to get a complete game, to get a lot of positives on both sides of the ball. One of the things we talk about a lot is win the field position battle, and it was just good to see our guys do that. Our punter, who I think is having an amazing year, did a great job pinning them numerous times, giving them a long field to work with, and the percentages played to our advantage. So I thought our defense played really well, hold them to about 250 total yards. That was good to see. And then offensively, had some really nice drives. And so I think we scored four out of the first five times we got the ball. So that was positive. So a lot of good things taking place.
When you go on the road and you get stung with a 50-yard touchdown pass on the first play of the game on the road, that can't be ideal. But talk about the way your team did respond. As you said, then you come back and you put 24 unanswered on the board.
Yeah, and before that, they got a 45-yard kickoff return. So, I mean, two explosive plays back to back. I thought our offense handled it well. Our first play out the gate, I think we got about 18, 19 yards on our first one, and then put together a very, very methodical drive. Our second kickoff, I thought was very, very good. And we got great coverage, pinned them, I think, at the 21, 22-yard line. And then our defense really kind of settled in. So that explosive right there, I think it was 1/5 of their total yardage. So from that time, our defense really settled. Actually, they had another 45-yard quarterback run to end the second quarter. And so really, I thought our defense, for the most part, did a really nice job of limiting them. But it's good to see our guys settle in, not get too phased, not get too overwhelmed by that, and then just continue to fight.
Let's just kind of build on your defense. 5 sacks, which came from four different guys, but certainly the guy who had the big day was Jamez Drummer, who had two of those sacks and also picked off the pass. Talk to me about Jamez's play, but then your ability to put so much pressure on their quarterback.
Yeah, I thought our defensive staff, Coach Doolin, our defensive coordinator, did a really nice job of coming up with some good games and some little twists to some of our blitzes to be able to get some guys free. And I think we ended up with a handful of quarterback hurries also. Jamez has played extremely well for us. He missed a couple games because of an injury, and I think that hurt us down the stretch a little bit, not having him. But he's just been a big play guy for us. He's got a couple of interceptions, got a handful of sacks, really playing at a high level, trying to use him all over the field. So, he's not just doing one thing. So that's been fun to watch him really excel in our defense and having a great year for us.
Offensively, I think we touched on it a little bit earlier in the season, but late in the game, you're up 7, and you turn to Winston Watkins, who was kind of a one-man wrecking crew there on that final drive to get you in the end zone. Talk about that last drive to kind of seal the win and his ability to make plays happen with so much with his feet.
Yeah, really proud of our defense. Had a really nice stop there. Obviously, in a couple of games, we're up 10, but in that moment, to get the stop, to get them off the field, they could easily scored, made it a 1-point game. And then, about 6 minutes to go, somewhere in there, just felt like we had some good quarterback run options. And Adam Neugebauer, our offensive coordinator, really designed some really nice runs for Winston. And obviously, we were handing the ball off to Al Wooten a little bit, kind of mixing it up. So Winston gave us a really, really nice combination there. So that was a good thing to see. Obviously, finish the game out, rush for about 50 yards there on that drive to make it all work. So fun to watch. We've been using Winston, as you and I have talked about, in different scenarios. Great to see him have that type of day.
Saturday, final home game, which also means it's senior day. Just talk about this group of seniors that you've had and what they've meant to your program.
Yeah, and obviously I came here 3 years ago, so I've had an opportunity, with a handful of guys who have been in the program, 4+ years. Dan Volpe, Gene Germain, Lucas Lindano, Isaiah Perkins, Miles Brody, I mean, guys that have just been here and just done a lot, and so excited for them to get one last opportunity to win a game here at Johnny Unitas Stadium, something that we have not done this year. We have not been able to come out victorious. We've had some close games. We've put ourselves in position. So really want to finish the season, obviously, on a high note. We got an opportunity to get even in conference and even for our overall record. So want to send these seniors out the right way. Really happy that they decided to stay. All those guys could have had options to go someplace else. So honored that they wanted to be here and finish their career and get a degree from Towson.
Your opponent on Saturday is a Campbell program that, while their record is not great, has also lost a ton of close games. What it is, you started to break them down. What are the challenges that they present?
Well, as you say, I mean, they got a 2 point loss, a 3 point loss. They got two overtime losses. They got two 4 point losses, two 7 point losses. I mean, they have been in every game. And I think, what's extremely impressive is just how they continue to stay close, continue to find ways to make games. And so, been very impressed what they're doing defensively. I mean, they're creating problems for you. And then they got a two quarterback system that really creates some issues for you because it's a little bit of almost, two different offenses. So you got to be prepared. You got to have a plan for both. They're both, I think, can hurt you. One with his legs, one with his arm, but they can both throw and they can both run. So, I mean, it's a unique setup.
And then just you kind of touched on it, but how important would it be as you continue to build this program to get to 6-6, and then, like you said, even in the conference and continue the momentum that you've been able to build?
Yeah, obviously start the year off, and that isn't a goal to, end up 500. But
Right.
as you get to the end, it's like, all right, what can we do well? What can we build on? And so I think it creates a lot of momentum, obviously, going into the off season. You carry with that. If we got an opportunity to win two in a row, we want to be able to make that happen. And so again, a lot of good has taken place. Like where we're at right now. Would love to change our, a couple of games here or there. But tomorrow or Saturday is really all we have. So we want to finish on a high note and finish, really on a productive way to end this season and take some of that into the off season with us.
All right, Pete. Thanks so much for your time this afternoon and all season long. Really appreciate you doing this with us.
No, thank you, Rob. Appreciate
Thank,
you.
thank